Alright, today we're working on DJ's car again. In the last video we kind of figured out some cooling issues. We hope they're figured out anyways. And today we're working on that funny noise that comes from the transmission.
It goes when you drive.
Yeah. I think this is the first time your car's ever been parked under the carport.
Yeah, I think so.
So basically we're just gonna get under there and see if we can find like an obvious reason for the noise to be happening.
My theory is that the carrier bearing, when it was bolted up, one of the sides isn't bolted in all the way, so when you drive it just shakes.
This little levity boy.
Yeah. Has haunted us all the days of more skids. Since day one to today.
Without this short handle though, I wouldn't be as swole as I am now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Smells like fuel.
Yeah, it's because my gas tank leaks.
Yeah, that leaks a lot.
Yeah, it's not in good condition at all.
Fueling up the jack.
Yeah, just in case. Nice.
It's pretty sturdy, neat.
So you're looking right at it. Carrier bearing.
Everything seems sturdy. I'll hop out and
We can
start
put it in
up.
gear.
Yeah. So DJ's gonna start the car up and we're gonna try to listen for that noise that we've been talking about. And then we'll maybe try to pinpoint it from there. Definitely hear it. It's loud.
So it's with wheel speed, whether or not the transmission is making the wheel speed happen.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Especially because like we didn't do anything to the transmission.
Yeah.
Just took it out, put it back in.
Yeah, that's the same transmission you had, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I thought if anything it'd be the clutch because it's just total unknown eBay clutch, weird pressure plate, you know. Because you know how my speedo gear has always been fucked. It could be the actual, like the speedo sensor is a little gear that goes down into the transmission. It has a drive gear that drives the speedo gear thingy. It could be that is totally kablamoed in there.
Maybe. Just finally gave up.
Yeah, but it sounds louder than that would be. But I don't know how loud that would be.
Very weird.
Well, this would be a nice piece of footage to splice into another video
Yeah.
one day. Alright, so it's a few days later. We posted a video on Instagram asking you guys for your opinions on what's up. Got a few good leads. Quentin went down for the 4th of July to go back to his parents' place. I'm up here and Caleb is on his way over. We're gonna trailer this car to the shop so we can actually jack it up properly. We really just don't have the room or the clearance here to actually diagnose everything that we need done. So he'll be here any second, load it up on the trailer, get it back to the shop, and hopefully drive this thing home for real. I've got tabs on it, gonna put insurance on it, so things are looking up. Alright, she's all loaded up. God, I forget every day how good this car looks. Caleb's about to take off to the shop. Look at my brand new tabs. Woo! That's how you know I'm serious. Alright, he's taking off. I'm gonna meet up at the shop. So hopefully the next clip is this car in the air. And what do you know? It was.
Watch it be the same issue that was with Parker's car.
What?
Drive shaft goes into this housing, right?
Yeah.
On Parker's truck, the drive shaft was just barely tapping this housing and it was causing a squeal.
Oh.
And it looks like it's really tight right here. Like I can't even fit a fingernail in there.
Yeah. The leading theories are now that the speed sensor being broken off inside there. A lot of people are saying U-joints, but U-joints usually are more of a squeak, but it's still possible. Yeah, so that's our noise.
Definitely coming from this area.
Yeah. One thing I was thinking was when we tried to put the drive shaft in with those old motor mounts and it was sitting way too back, we could have like really stressed something.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to like hammer the drive shaft in, you know. The ice cream dispenser over there doesn't look good either. See how that orange ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Actually, it looks delicious. Oh my god, what does that remind you of? Well, I say let's take out the drive shaft. Well, it's gonna dump a bunch of oil, huh?
Well, with the angle of the transmission right now, I don't think it's angled too far back, so we could probably just pull the drive shaft and it'd be fine.
Yeah, that's definitely right there. But I was saying in a previous video that I could feel it kind of at low speeds. It felt kind of like wobbly, but that might have just been because I haven't driven the car in a while and it's got a welded diff.
You know what? We might not have put those front two bolts in.
Ooh, that's good thinking.
Yeah.
We're smart guys. All right, so what we're looking at here is where the shifter is. You can see where the drive shaft goes in to the back of the transmission right here. I have Caleb outside the car spinning the rear wheels. As he spins it, you can see, I'm pretty sure that's the yoke on the drive shaft spinning. And it's really consistent. There's just that tick every rotation.
Alright, well, time to pull the drive shaft, see if we can see any dings or anything on it.
Yeah.
And then maybe what we'll even do is we'll slide the drive shaft like part way in and then rotate it.
Yeah.
And see if it's somehow just transmission related.
Yeah.
I've got a spare trans for you, so.
Oh shit. Okay, well that, all right. I was really hoping it was just that carrier bearing being loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? All right. Yeah, I think it's just gonna do that no matter what. Well, the drive shaft's out, let's see if it does it. We're just gonna throw it in first and start it without the drive shaft in and see if the noise persists. No tick.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good noise though. I've never heard a transmission in gear without a drive shaft, so.
Yeah, neither have I. We're probably just hearing
Just
everything.
oil getting splashed around probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took a little video of the inside of the transmission on my phone, and basically the transmission, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, we put it in first and we let it like rev up and stuff and everything, and then like I even put it in fifth, and yeah, there's no scary noises coming from the transmission side.
Yeah, without the drive shaft in it.
Yeah, so that's pointing to me that it's something with the drive shaft mating to the transmission.
Yeah, so it's either the output shaft on the transmission, which visually that it looks fine in there. So yeah, it just might be this thing got grimy or something when we were doing the swap, and it just doesn't like being how it is anymore.
Could be. The spot on the splines where it's a little ate up in there.
Yeah.
But that to me wouldn't make a noise like that.
No. That sounds like something like repetitively smacking into something.
Yeah.
And it could be maybe the only reason it's not doing it now without the drive shaft is because there's no load on it. There's like maybe a gear or something that's fucked.
Come on, pause.
Well, this is how you fix it. Just gonna whack it with a hammer.
It's still there.
Yeah, I have no idea what that could be. But we still really have no idea. Yeah.
It is super, super consistent.
Yeah, it is. I mean, short of taking the transmission apart, like, I don't know what else to do. Okay, so we have thought and read some Zilvia forums and stuff and figured out I'm going to take this drive shaft home and try it in the transmission that Caleb left at my house a while back and see if it clicks in that thing too. And if it doesn't, we're going to try out a different transmission. And if it does, I'm ordering a different drive shaft. So that's that. I think I'm probably going to post this video unconcluded, like as it is now. And if you guys have any insight or ideas, or are a transmission mechanic or something and know exactly what's up, I'd love to hear it. But right now we're just doing what we can with what we got.
Yeah, it is 100% either this part of the drive shaft related.
Yeah, which
like
can be
yoke
replaced.
related,
Yeah, I can replace that.
Or tail shaft related.
Yeah,
it is.
It's one of two things.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to diagnose that when I get home and stick this bad boy in the back of a transmission.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's that. Well, I made it home. Drive shaft is in transmission. And unfortunately, looks like we're doing a transmission swap. Because this thing don't make no noise. Probably tomorrow we'll start work on the transmission swap. I'll probably give Caleb like $100 for this transmission or something. I guess if anybody local to Bellingham wants my transmission, you can just have it. It's probably pretty easy to fix. I guess there's that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. We're actually doing some hard work. Stay tuned. I don't know. Bye. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the patrons.